Hello, my dear learners. Welcome to our English speaking marathon 6 days challenge, and today is day 5. Now, those of you who have not attended the previous 4 practice sessions, then you can do it now by simply clicking on the link which is there in the description box. If you are attending the very first class here on Skillfident with your mentor Namita, then let me tell you that this is a free English practice course. It is actually for those learners who believe in self-learning just like I do. Those learners who don't want to pay for courses, who don't want to join institutes, who have this faith in themselves that they can learn to speak in English fluently and confidently on their own, so they can benefit maximum out of this course. There are a lot of practice exercises for all of you. Simply start attending sessions from day 1 and keep practicing. I'm giving you a lot of situations. There is a lot of content. These are exercises, the speaking exercises for all the learners. And today's exercise is all about speaking on impromptu topics. Yes, it is the spontaneous speaking that you are going to do. I'm going to share 12 topics with you today. I'll give you 12 topics to speak about. Don't worry, there is nothing too complicated about it. These are very simple topics. Each and every one of you can speak about each and every situation that I'm going to give you today. So it is something which is very much related to your own life, from your surroundings. You can do that. Now, you don't have to speak about all the 12 topics today itself. You can choose one topic for each day and keep doing it for the next 12 days. Completely up to you. Or you can pick up 2 topics each day. It depends on how much time do you have and how much dedicated you are. So let's start today's session with the very first topic for the day. It is, what do you like to do in your free time? What kind of person are you? Do you stay active in your free time, or you simply prefer relaxing? Now, there are some people who are very active by nature. If they get some free time, they would rather go to gym or go for a walk, a run, jogging, do some exercise, spend time with some yoga poses. So what kind of person are you? You like to spend that time actively, or you simply like to relax, watching your TV, ordering food for yourself? How do you spend your free time? You can include as many activities as you can. It is not hard. So if you want to talk about reading books, if you want to talk about making a coffee for yourself, what do you generally do in your free time? And make sure that you speak for 2 minutes. Yes, that's the rule. For each topic, you have to speak for 2 minutes. So this is your first topic. The second topic is, where did you go last weekend? Weekends are the time when we go out. So what did you do this weekend? Where did you go? Who did you go out with? If you ate at a restaurant, which restaurant was that? What kind of food did you order? All the activities. You watched a movie, or you simply went out with your friends. You went to a relative's place or friend's place, or anything. It's basically about an outing, a weekend outing, which most of the people have. It can be a family time, it can be simply about spending time with your friends. So you have to speak minimum for 2 minutes. You can exceed the limit, it is absolutely allowed, but nothing less than 2 minutes. All right, I hope it is clear. You have to speak for 2 full minutes. Now, the third topic for the day is, who is your oldest friend, and how did you meet that one friend of yours? We all have some old friends, those who were with us since childhood. Maybe they were there in our school or in college. So you have to talk about that one friend of yours who's close friend, and you're still in touch with them since your school time or college time. Talk about it. Talk about how often do you get to meet each other, or do you talk over phone? How do you connect? And specifically, you have to talk about, where did you meet? Was it in your school or in your college? You simply have to talk about that friend of yours. Don't stop speaking before 2 minutes. Now the fourth topic is, what were the things you liked the most when you were a kid? As we grow up, our likings, our preferences, the things that we love to do change. So there were some things, I'm sure, which you liked when you were a kid. What were those things? It can be sweets, candies, chocolates, toys, electronic gadgets, your video games, or just going out to play. It can be about a particular sport, or there can be a lot of things. You loved watching movies, there was some serials, some series that you were watching. What were those things which you loved as a kid? And speak for 2 minutes. That's the rule. Now the fifth topic is, are you a very organized person? Do you like to keep things tidy? It's all about cleaning. Now some of us are really organized, our spaces, our surroundings are clean, and some of us are really messy. Our room is so untidy. So you tell me if you are an organized person or not. It is completely up to you. Because you're talking to yourself, so you can be honest, you can tell yourself that no, I'm really messy, I don't keep my spaces clean. Absolutely allowed. It is a self-talk and you have to just talk to yourself. So simply talk about it for 2 minutes. Now the sixth topic is, what is the strangest dream you ever had? We all dream about something. The people who say that they don't dream probably just forget their dreams. So it is not that each one of us dream. So which is that one strange dream that you've had which you still remember? You know, those weird dreams, we always remember them. So if you can talk about that dream of yours, talk about every detail that's there. You're talking to yourself, so you can talk about every detail. It is okay, but you know that you cannot stop speaking before 2 minutes. Yes, you can speak more. You can speak for 5 minutes. If you have a lot to share about that dream, do that. Moving on to the seventh topic for the day. It is, what is the most useful thing that you own? And I know that most of you are going to say your mobile phone. That's the most useful thing because it is acting as your alarm, it is acting as your radio, music player, it is acting as your shopping place. You can go shop, you order your food, you talk to your friends. It is serving so many purposes. So definitely your phone is the most useful thing, but here I'm excluding phone from your options. If it is not your phone, then which is the most useful thing that you have? It can be a bookshelf, it can be your kitchen because it provides you with food. It can be anything else which you use the most during your day, something which is really useful. Think about it and then speak about it. Now the eighth topic for the day is, what do you do to get rid of your stress? In this world where everything is so fast paced, we are all stressed out. We are all suffering from one or the other mental health issue. So which is that most wonderful thing which you do for your stress? What is that one thing which acts as a stress buster for you? Talk about it. Like for me, it is walking. The day I'm feeling really overwhelmed by something or I feel a bit anxious, I simply wear my shoes and go for a walk. I plug my earphones, play my favorite music, and I keep walking for a very long time till I feel pacified. What do you do to work on your stress or to balance your stress levels? Let me know or just simply speak about it, but this is your homework for the day. Those of you who have come till here are going to share this with me. You can simply type the activities in minimum 500 words and share it with me on my email, or you can record your voice and then send the audio to me. Either way, it is going to be considered as your homework because you already know that by the end of this marathon, I'm going to have a live session with all of you. It's going to be a free webinar only for those learners who have attended all the 6 practice sessions and who have shared their homework with me. So I want to see how many of you actually get through the whole 6 days. So this is your homework. You have to send this one topic where you are going to talk about what do you do to keep your stress away, or what activities are included which is your stress buster. Any which way, if you are typing, minimum 500. If you are sharing an audio, minimum 2 minutes. So send it to me to enroll yourself for the free webinar. Now, the 9th topic for the day is, what are you going to do this weekend? What are your plans for the coming weekend? Weekend is that time of the week which we all look forward to. So would you go out, or you plan to stay at home? You'll order some food for yourself. You'll simply watch your favorite Netflix series, or you'll invite a friend of yours to your home. What all are you going to do? What are your plans, your weekend plans? You have to talk about it with your own self. 2 minutes, don't stop, keep speaking. Now the 10th topic for the day is, what is your idea of a perfect holiday? Whenever there is a day off from work, what do you like to do to call it a perfect holiday? Some people believe that if they get some extra hours for sleeping, that's the perfect holiday. They get to sleep till late. They don't have to hurry in the morning, get ready for work. They can stay in bed for a little longer, or it's all about relaxing, again watching TV, spending time with family. What are those things which will be included in the day so that you can call it a perfect holiday? Is it about going out or just a walk in the park? I don't know. What do you like to do? So share your perfect idea of a perfect holiday with yourself. Speak for 2 minutes. Now the 11th topic for the day is, if you ever started a business of your own, then what kind of business would it be? You have to talk about it. What would you like to do? If there is no pressure of going out and earn, if you could easily quit your job, then what business would you like to start? What are you interested in? Would it be a garment business? Or maybe you want to open a restaurant, or it's about something into trading, you want to get into building houses, you want to start something related to real estate. What kind of business would you start? We all have some idea in our mind. You simply have to put that idea into words and speak about it for 2 minutes. Now the very last topic for the day is, when was the last time you worked incredibly hard to achieve something? The last time when you had invested so much into something that you remember it till now. There are times we prepare for examinations, for any competitive exam, or was it about getting a job, or were you preparing for an interview? Was it anything about proving yourself to somebody? When did you work hard? Which project was there at your workplace, in your home, in any wedding, for any festival, for any occasion, anything? When was the last time you worked really hard? What do you remember about it? Talk about the details with yourself, and you know that it is such a simple thing to talk about all the topics that I've shared today. You simply have to dig deep within yourself. You have the idea, you have the right words, you have the perfect sentences. You simply have to weave your story, your speech. Do that. So self-talk will actually make you so fluent. These are just some topics. You can accumulate a lot of topics from your surroundings for yourselves. It is not difficult at all. So this was day 5. You know your homework which you are going to send me, and I'm going to see you tomorrow on day 6. Till then, keep practicing your English and keep having faith in self-learning. I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye for now.